All right, Chad, before we end the episode here, I wanted to thank you for coming on the show and being my first guest here on the Wide World of Toys. But before we get out of here, I'd like to do a show and tell. So what we used to do on the Retro Resurgence is I would show something from my collection, and we never did any video of it, but we're going to do a little something different. We're going to put the video of the show and tell, and then I'm going to do an unboxing, and we're going to put that on our Instagram as a video. So I like to talk about new figures that kind of go along with the old retrospective toy line that I talk about. So Mattel a few years ago acquired WWF, and they have started making the old WWF Hasbro style figures, but with with characters and maybe some characters that didn't get a figure back in the day. So I'm going to show you a couple of the figures that I have been collecting so far from this Mattel toy line. So here we have a Doink the Clown.
Yeah.
And his move is called Clown Around. So like we said, they all have a gimmick.
Yeah.
So there's Doink the Clown.
Yep.
And then we have here Paul Bearer.
Very nice.
And his move is the Cremation Crush. So he has the urn, and he can, bop the whoever you're fighting against in the head with the urn there.
It's nice to know they're still doing the alliteration,
Exactly,
Cremation Crush.
Right. So now here's one of my favorites that they did. Now this is The Undertaker, but this was when he had kind of that Phantom of the Opera mask on, when I think, he was really injured at the time. So he still wanted to wrestle, but he had to put something on his face to protect his face. So there we have that. And his move is called the Dead Man Drop for this figure.
Yep.
All right. And then we have, of course, we got to throw a Hulk Hogan in here.
Now that's a very old school, like early 80s Hogan, I think.
Right. And his move here is called, now you were talking about he didn't have a leg drop. Well, this figure does do a leg drop. It's called the Real American Leg Drop.
Okay.
So there we go. Just a couple more here. So now from WrestleMania 1, they made a Muhammad Ali referee, which I think is pretty cool. And his move is called Pin Like a Bee. And then one more here.
Brother Love.
Brother Love.
Yeah.
And his move is called Love Struck. So yeah, I have a bunch more, but those were some that I wanted to show you. And then we also have a WrestleMania ring here.
Wow.
So, and I also do have a Royal Rumble ring also it's purple, and the Brother Love figure came with that ring. So that's pretty cool.
Now on the box there, you got what, John Studd, Cowboy Bob Orton.
Yeah, we got, so you got the Hulk Hogan, Big John Studd, Cowboy Bob Orton, and then you have Rowdy Roddy Piper and Mr. T.
Yeah, man.
So there is a 4-pack that does have Cowboy Bob Orton, Rowdy Piper, Mr. T, and Mean Gene comes in that 4-pack. So I'm hoping to get that one pretty soon here, so then I can have the whole main event from WrestleMania 1.
Yeah, and Hasbro, if you're listening, go ahead and throw in the Cyndi Lauper Hasbro as well.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so I've been sitting on this box for quite a while, and then when we decided we were going to do this episode, I'm like, let's do an unboxing too while we're at it.
Nice.
So this is the Retro Bundle 4-pack. This is, I'm not sure what wave this is, but why don't we're going to open it up here and find out.
Let's do it.
I honestly can't even remember what's in here. I got it. It came from Amazon, and then I just brought it down the basement here. So we're going to crack this open. All right. So we've got Isaac Yankum. You'll all know him as Kane, but this was his first kind of gimmick back in the day. A British Bulldog, Alundra Blaze, and a Shawn Michaels. So I'm going to open this box and we can see what they look like on the inside here. All right. Fresh out of the box.
Yeah, man.
All right. So here's
that's cool.
The Isaac Yankum.
Uh-huh.
And his move is called the Root Canal, of course. All right. Let's pull out the next one here. The British Bulldog with his short hair.
Mm-hmm.
The Union Jack Attack is his gimmick.
Mm-hmm.
And we have
the Showstopper,
Shawn Michaels. His move is called the Heartbreaking Punch.
Yep.
And then Alundra Blaze. I believe she was women's champion at one time, wasn't she, back?
94, yeah.
Okay. And her move is called the Blazing Uppercut. So
really cool.
Little cool unboxing here. Thought I'd try it for the first time.
Yeah, man. Fun.
So yeah, I like what Mattel is doing with these. You know, they're bringing back that style, and with the action gimmicks, and the card backings are really cool. So yeah, man, I thought we'd do an unboxing here on the show.
Hey, while you're unboxing, I know this is unplanned, but I can show off something I bought a couple months ago.
Yeah, let's see it.
One sec.
All right.
Well, Ken, I know this is all about Hasbro, but you got me in the mood for talking all kind of figurines, and I had never pre-ordered anything toy-wise in my life, and when I saw these came out in the summer, I pre-ordered it, and it wasn't until the end of October when this one came in, and I think I showed you this, but this is my Superstars LJN. I know it's a little, there we go.
There we go.
Dusty.
Nice.
And this is, of course, the big rubber sized LJNs that are being re-released.
Those are still great, man. I mean, you know, they got the old school card backing, and yeah, man, I hope they keep doing more of those too.
Yeah. And then in this first wave of LJN figures, they have Dusty and Hulk, and then they paired them with two newer wrestlers, Logan Paul, John Cena. But when I saw the Dusty and the polka dots and, you know, that very short-lived gimmick, it also still includes the poster, which I have not unwrapped, and I think I'm gonna leave them in the package, just because it's such beautiful packaging.
So Chad, I'll match your LJN.
All right.
And I got the Hogan.
Oh, nice.
For Christmas. I got this as a Christmas gift. So there we go.
Now, I was wondering if the black backing, card backing, or the blue backing, like which one, what's, you know, like, do they have both black and blue?
I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question.
Because you found yours in the store? Or did you?
I did. Yes, I did at Target.
At Target, yeah. I think these might be Target exclusives. I think
that could be, yeah.
But I pre-ordered mine, and like I said, I had never done that before. But you know, so part of me wants to get one to unbox and keep one in the backs. But this is the figurine, and maybe one day, hopefully, you'll do the LJN and we can discuss that. But
sure.
But yeah, Hasbro's, man, they were fun for sure.
Yeah. All right.
Well, it's cool, man. I appreciate you having me on.
Yeah, man, Chad, thanks for coming on. I think we're going to get out of here. It was fun talking some wrestling, as we always like to do, and to throw some old school figures on top of it. Hey, what else? What's better than that?
Absolutely.
All right, Chad, we'll see you later.
Yeah, man. See ya.
All right.